A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Baltimore hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Zach Greinke gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have.
At the plate, number 26. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Mancini.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Peralta will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ Stewart goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Number 40, Jesus Sucre.
A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Flores. VR at the bag, and that retires this.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense.
Now
Striding in once again, number
26.
26. He reached on a single in his first try. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
The center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 26 is there, and he has it for the out. So coming to the plate, number 26. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Popped him up. Escobar in foul ground, and the inning is over. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody. And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The D-backs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Silvino Bracho claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field. Striding in, number 26 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's set and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trumbo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, number 26.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early going.
26.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Find the ball. Find the
with
ball.
that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Smoke that one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 26. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 26. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitch.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. At the plate, number 26. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks
Make the turn.
throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter.
And here's Renato Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Hard,
and this
hard.
has popped up near second base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8-3 tonight. Baltimore get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on.
It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we. So digging in now, number 26. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Ready on 0-2. Hit hard
On
to
the
the
bag,
right
on the
side.
bag, right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, number 26. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play, and then
welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. And one significant aspect of their offense is the running game, where they currently rank among the league leaders in stolen bases.
Standing in, number 26. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He hauls it in, and the potential. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Eduardo Escobar.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, number 26. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2. Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game.
Let's play ball.
Ready now for Baltimore, number 26. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Ready for another chance? Number 26. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So striding in, number 26. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Digging in, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is done.
That pitch was grooved right down Main Street.
Standing in, Zach Kozar, his career line against Waka. He's picked up 14 hits in 29 at-bats. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this is just a cutback.
Number 26 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Lucroy over to his left, and that ends the inning. And now for the Angels, Zach Kozar. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Zach Kozar.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 26. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He pulls this one into right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Trey Mancini.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, DJ Stewart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
24.
The 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Fletcher is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. 10-4 the final in this game. The Orioles scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Michael Wacha earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Coming to the plate now, number 26. It's been a big series for him so far with 6 driven in on 3 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Right here.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Heading out towards shallow
right. Get halfway here.
Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite. Orioles settle. In now for the O's, number 26, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's gone as they add still another.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 26. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. This is line to left.
Pick it up.
Gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
The designated hitter.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off. At the plate, number 26. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
The designated hitter, Trey.
Pitch inside the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Rickard. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Joey
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Calhoun, and he brings it down to end the inning. It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Angels jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hansel Robles wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
They left 13 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Digging in, the switch hitter, number 26. And keep an eye on him at the plate. He's responsible for driving in 8 of their runs on the series with 7 hits. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
The designated hitter, Trey.
Now a snap move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. A swing and a ground ball to third. La Stella fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a soft liner. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready now for L.A. Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Into the box now, number 26. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. To short, hit hard. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. In now, number 26. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Pops this one up. Escobar onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 26. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Base hit to right. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Justin Upton. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Number 26 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Baltimore came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Domingo Acevedo claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tanner Scott closes. It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for
Play ball. That's ball 4.
stepping in, number 26, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Richards comes set. First pitch on the way. Fouled away. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that's substance.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 26. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well hit to right, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Kinsler.
Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, number 26. He comes in
Number
1 for
26.
2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reyes going back on it. Onto the party porch and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Up 3 down. Coming to the plate now, number 26. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Digging in, number 26. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Rarely do you see a rookie have the kind of game he's having here. That's his third hit of the game, and I'd say he definitely looks the part out there. Gotta love a young guy that can make an impact like this.
Now batting, the seventh.
So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Pick up the ball right here on the back, on the back.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Manny. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Baltimore Orioles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Thursday night base.
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding into the box, number 26. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
This is pulled into right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes. Now in the box, number 26. He singled his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is pulled into right. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Drury
pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 26. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Grichuk Going back, he tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, number 26, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 4-2 the final score tonight. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Wacha earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8. Down. Settling in now, number 26. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 26
takes this the other way to right.
Take a look.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Mancini.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. And the runner back safely. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll... Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 10.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, number 26. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Take a look. Take a look. Find it.
Base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Struck him out. Now to the plate, Joey Rickard. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Joey.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's Peter Borges standing in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
You're up. You're up. You're up.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat. Now at the plate, number 26. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Pillar.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 26. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Norris sets. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High chopper over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
No errors. They left 10 now.
Saturday night. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. From the stretch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
Pick it up.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 26.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like. Stepping up to the plate, number 24, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at.
Get here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, number 24. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 24. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Shot back up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the 9th. Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 1 for 2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Peter Borges, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Going to be a tough play, and the off-balance throw gets him as he. At the plate, Brendan Drury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Brendan Drury.
pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Pretty painless. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after.
Into the box now, number 24. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Trumbull heads for the plate. And the Orioles are going to walk off winners.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
They left 16.